Halloween. Now, Halloween is a very, very scary time, and I love horror films. They're one of my favourite genres. Now, I do watch a hell of a lot of films, I will say that. But I do really like horror, and I want you to find the best horror films that there is out there. Because if not, what's the point in watching a film? You want to be scared on Halloween. You don't want to be sat there thinking, oh, I don't want to watch this, it's rubbish. You want to find something to really, really scare you. And here I have my top 5 Halloween films that were guaranteed to scare. In at 5 is Jeepers Creepers. Very scary. The song alone will send shivers down your spine. It is terrifying. It's one of the first horror films that I've watched, and it is very, very scary. The sequel's not so good, but the original, the first, is one of the best. And let's hope there's a 3 coming out very soon. That's 5. Watch it. In at 4 is a found footage genre. It's a foreign, it's Spanish, and it's very easy to watch, and it's very, very scary. It is, of course, Wreck. There was an English remake made which was not as good. This is the original and needs to be watched, and it's very scary. So turn the lights out, turn up the volume, and watch this. You will be scared. Next up is not a found footage film. It is relatively new. When it is, we'll just have the sequel, but this is the first. It is Insidious. That is again, it's another must see. Very scary. It's very original as well, and it is one that you're gonna get frightened as soon as you watch this. It is a must see. It's got a great scene, and it's one that you won't forget for a very long time. You will have nightmares. I did warn you. Now coming at number 2. This is where things get really scary. And we have, of course, Paranormal Activity. There's even a rule card in here for after you've watched it, what to do, because you will be extremely scared. There was sequel after sequel after sequel this made, but this is the best one. Number 3 is not too bad. Number 4 is absolutely rubbish. Don't bother watching it. But the first is really perfect for Halloween, and you will need to read some of them rule cards to what to do after you've seen this, because you will be terrified. I warned you. And number 1, a lot won't agree. To me, this is one of the scariest films I've ever seen, and it's very hard for me to watch on my own with the lights out, and it is, of course, The Strangers. Very, very scary stuff. The whole scene where the guy in the mask comes on and the woman is getting a drink and he comes behind her, it is totally, totally scary, and that is why it's my number 1, because it's hard to forget. I was shaking throughout, and you will too. Pick this up and watch it for Halloween. You will not be disappointed. So there you have it. My top 5 Halloween films that you need to see. Watch them now and don't have nightmares.